italicized here. We're the entheo generation, right? I mean, psychedelic substances were around for a long time, and shamans have been using them in indigenous cultures around the planet. And then this thing called modern technology evolved, right? Where we started going in a different path than the evolution of the planet before. And it seems like we may have gone down a path that wasn't the most perfect path. But now we're at this point where the people that are making some of the most advanced technologies have the opportunity to interact with these substances. I mean, I would argue that this object right here is a really psychedelic object. You know what I'm saying? I mean, whoever thought of this and how this works must have taken acid. And that's a good thing, because now we have the ability to take the ideas that you come to when you go into psychedelic states, thanks to substances, and bring them back down into everyday life and translate them into various things, like paintings. I really identified with Rick when he said he made a living or life out of it, because I thought, well, that's kind of what I did too, but instead of writing about it and doing studies, I'm playing music and I'm talking about physics and stuff like this. And I think it's a very important thing to remember the things that happen to you in that place that you go, and then be able to tell the story about what that was, and then tell people how that felt to you, and maybe suggest to them, if you think it's a good idea, hey, maybe you should check this out. And when people do that in mass numbers, amazing things can happen, right? We all know about this. One of the best examples, has anybody been to Burning Man? Has anybody not been to Burning Man? Hi. Once in your life, you know when you say once in your life you should try LSD? Once in your life you should go to Burning Man. Because when you go there, you're like, oh, this is what happens when, oh, okay, cool. So, you know, just note to self, we have, again, this opportunity here on this planet to make decisions that are going to benefit generations to come. And we have to do it soon, like right now. And so it's your jobs here, you're all delegates now of the psychedelic entheo generation, to be, when you go home, somebody's like, where have you been all night? Oh, I was listening to this panel discussion. Oh, really? What did they say? And then, you know.